try this one again. Alright. That's better. Thank you. Being a little bit of a pain today, OBS, are we? Okay. Silly little thing. Alright, there's that. We'll try that. See how we go here. I love technical stuff. Yeah, okay, dope. That's way better. I have no idea what the hell was going on before. That was terrible. Squirrel. There's a squirrel. Can I catch it? No? Okay. Oh well. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna do that, that, and that. Okay. Do you like me now, game? Are you gonna run properly now? Thankfully. It should be fine. Do. Okay, I'm gonna go do a T3, and hopefully we got the, Oh, bunny. Oh, crap. It's one of these ones. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright. There we go. Fundable. Cool. Alright, tier 3 it is. Let's go have some fun. Excuse me. Oh god. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I meant to do one more thing. 120, 30. Okay. Volumetric lighting. Do you affect the sky? You do not. Excellent. Okay, so that's one less thing that I have to worry about. Alright, let's see how Mr. Chunky Armor works. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh my god. Come on, this is a battle of attrition here. Come on. Alright. Screw you. Ah, there we go. Yes, we will go see you. Hello, sir.
You're in the Banneret sector on.
Oh, sweet, we got a Badagast dog.
I wager my drax on you.
You sure can, Lady D. Thank you very much for your soul. And yours. And yours. Come on. Wait, what? Ascension. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go check out the good old paperwork. Literally ascended. That's amazing. Excuse me. I shall take your soul. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh, wait. It didn't take the soul. Okay. And... Bunny. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Stalwart. Okay, this armor impact is amazing. Alright, so we got more paperwork, and then we got the Vadagar Stag. See how we go. Where's the other one? Mike Wazowski, you forgot to file your paperwork. There we go. Okay. That was a yeet. Okay. Cool. That was awesome. Wait. Didn't we get the chest? Maybe? Maybe, baby? Ah, it's in the, chest over here, I hope. Nope. Alright. Do we have paperwork? We don't. So, did I miss this? I must have. Okay. Strange. There should be a... Oh my gosh, I walked right past it. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Odin Intel. Righto. This way. Ooh. Hello, little shroom. I don't think the soul steel's working though. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, soul steel isn't working for some reason. Oh, I think I know why. I didn't put a rune on. Please don't surrender. I'm not finished yet. I don't think I did. Yeah, of course I didn't. Alright, Attack. Attack. Reduce armor. Quick decision. Attacks reduce armor. Sure. That one, defense. What's this one? Actually, that one's quite a good one. Stagger on primary attack. Sure, let's go there. Alright. I probably have like 2 seconds before it gives up on me. Okay, good. Excellent. Alright, Miss Mora. Actually, Ms. Iridus. Ooh. Hello, little friends. Goodbye, little friends. Gotcha. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna be real cheeky. Oh, Vadagar. Come. Sweet. Now you can deal with these dudes. Alright. As long as it takes the aggression away from me, I'm happy. Alright, come on, Stag. Take him on. Kill them. Okay. Ow. I don't know what Gitler is. Can you explain? Alright, so there we go. That works. Now, Mr. Stardust Totem. I love this entire setup. It's really good. But yeah, I'm not really sure what Gitler is. Oh man, for real. Oh man. Uh-oh. Good feedback, hang on. I'm gonna get my ass out to me in a second. Alright. Bear with me. Alright, that should be a little bit better at least. And I'm also getting my ass saved. Oh well. Not my general rule of thumb play, but... Alright, little bird. Come on. We gotta go. Alright. Let's see if we can get this stag deed. Oh man, what? He can push you out of that stance. That's bollocks. Oh wow, it's got a lock on? Weird. How? Yo. Uh-huh. How the hell did that happen? Is there a lock-on that I didn't know about? No. But there's definitely weird tracking happening. Alright. Camera's free? This is very strange. Okay. Camera lock. That's definitely a bug thing that I've never seen before. Anyway. I'm assuming you're either Ukrainian or Russian by your name. I really hope that I get the, Damn it. Okay. No blessed joinery. That really sucks. Alright. I'm just gonna have a bit of a play around with the volume. Alright, I think that should be a little bit more balanced, I would say. Nuts. Okay. We unfortunately didn't get the joinery that I really wanted. Wait, Impedy. I forgot to go get him. Whoops. Alright, Flappy, take me home. I need Impedy. So he's basically straight west. Okay. Cool. But to refer to your question about Gitler, I don't really know what Gitler means, in all honesty. So I'd probably say best thing to do is maybe give me a little bit more understanding of what that would be. Souls. Okay, good. Mockeries. Nice. I need you guys. Why? Because I want your weapon. And lots of them. I think this soul is stock. It's a jewel soul. Huh. Ooh, Dire Skull. Wait, I think I've already got that. What's the other one that I need? I think it's Arangol's Fang, I'm pretty sure. So that's Wormwort, so that's good. Yo. have your soul? No. Okay. Ah. All right. There we go. Yeehaw. Do. Alright, where are we going? Oh man, over the hill and far away. The Impity does like to play. Alright. Unless I took you on before. He's here. Excellent. Alright, bub. Bring it on. I have to admit, this is probably one of the most satisfying builds I've ever created in this game so far. Okay, melee attacks are far more effective. Jesus, this guy hits like a truck. Please don't hurt me. There we go. Can I have your sword? Mockery ilk. Okay. Okay. Uno fragmento. Right, we'll go here. We'll do a little birdie run. Alright. Please don't put me in the... Oh, sweet, we get to take on Marta.
Let us not disappoint. Hunt me some gruel.
Okie dokie.
What? Am I not a persuasive spy?
Negatory.
Surely you'll manage.
Let's try that. Okay, paperwork time. Hello, Bunny. Ascension. And another ascension. Alka's breath, you never cease to amaze. Such a good rune. Hello, Dorito ship. And Miss Marta. Flippity blah.
Well, kill the straggler. Oh, mother's aching back.
Okay. Ascension.
So do we fortify voltaics? Do we coil the storm? Do we levy?
Aw, man.
Levy!
Come on.
To stars with it! Levy it all, you squints!
Yo, okay. You're welcome, mother.
So conjure we the tempest and bring it so ducalic. Your mother calls. Release the Nimrod.
Oh, I've only got one cloud quell, but that's enough. Holy shitballs. Oh man, come on. Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Yours too. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there we go. Nimrod is finally pincushion. Wonderful. Ciao, Mata. Where are we? Alright, we'll chuck all that down. That should be better.
Well, old junk anyway. Bye bye.
I'm actually surprised that I survived that. But anyway. For Dendria. Alright. Huh. Are you a rare rat? I hope you are. Ah, nuts. You're a green one. That's okay. Maybe you're a rare one. Ooh, it looks like it is too. Great. Alright, so you're a purple one. That's good. I just need a yellow. That's all I need. Well, more of them. Alright, let's go see what the rat does. So area hail slows. That's physical damage. So I've got heaps of those. But, what's this one? So there's a purple rat somewhere, but what does it do? So that one is for the fly blades, okay. And that one is 2. Right. Jeez. Okay. So physical armor. Right. So that's a purple, and that's a purple. Okay. So that's heal and smite. Fully charged shots. Morning. Lord. How are you? So that's physical, and then we've got arrow hail slows. I'm trying to make choices with totems here. I don't really know which ones I want to apply. More so to the bow. Currently I've got the arrow hail slows, but it basically just puts enemies to a stop, which is great. We've got a little bit of physical armor. Fully charged shots have more chance for smite, which is absolutely phenomenal. I am hoping that I've got a purple duck, though. I don't. Not yet. Oh. Wait, that's perfect throw. Damn it. Okay. If I can get like a yellow duck, that'd be phenomenal. For the bow specifically. And then I'm not really sure what to put on the defense other than like physical armor. So the magical one has slightly more armor than this one. Okay. Hello. Dunphy plays? Hello. Thank you. How are you? Have you been playing Soulframe? If you haven't, it's really good. Stagger while blocking? I don't think so. So physical armor seems to be probably one of the better ones to use. And then the duck. I need to get a bow duck. And then I'm just doing a level on Vidigrous as well. So that's damage to nearby enemies. Attacks reduce armor. Stagger reflected while blocking. I don't really know if this is going to be beneficial or not. Stability seems good. But that's for stagger reflection. There are a lot of choices with these, which is not a bad thing. So attacks reduce armor. I might actually just chuck on an attack speed, but I'm saving all of my harmony that I'm collecting to get this up to rank 3. But then, excuse me, I think the, yeah, Arcane Alka's Breath is already max 3. And I believe the Arcstorm is 2. Yeah, so that's rank 3. So I've got to rank up the bow. What am I thinking? The melee rune. I might as well just chuck it on every single melee that I've got at the moment. I forgot to do that before. Alright, so Ignis, or Igne Mora has that. And then definitely the new 2 weapons that I've got. Stolten and Marrow's Bane. Duelian, you are certainly going to be getting changed away from Grace attunement. That is horrendous. I didn't realize it was Grace until yesterday, I think. So that's Grace, that's Courage. These are all going to be Courage weapons for sure. That can stay Spirit. I feel like I do want to shift this particular bow over to a Spirit User Pact as well. I think I'm going to drop... Wait, do I have to have Grace at 15? That's for the bow, but that's alright. I'm going to do Courage though. I lie. I'm going to do Spirit, more for the duration. Specifically for the pact that I'm using. The Bromius Pact. This one here. Armor Strength for you and nearby allies. And I think this is, yeah, maxed out. I don't know if these passives work yet, but we'll see. Hopefully they do eventually. But how are you guys going? Have you guys been playing Soulframe? Let's have a look. What's this? Glades of Eldrin. Maybe not. I might just go do this one. Because I need to level this bow so I can change its affinity. Okay, that's a bit crazy. Holy crap, these guys hit like a truck. Alright, I'll take the solo. Both of yours. If I can. My god. Or not. Yo, that dude just got yeeted into nowhere. And that one just ascended into dust. Wonderful. Okay. A little bit of tantrum lightning never hurts. Alright, tier 2. That's where we're gonna go and farm some stuff. Are we going to the glade? We sure are. Okay.
Buy some lingering magics. In the spirit for a haunt, ghoulie.
Hey, little dude. Alright, hopefully there's some mockeries in here too, because there's that little snake kind of weapon thing that I really would like to get. Oh man, this one. I may need Orangol, possibly. Yes, I probably will. Jackda, how are you? I did see your messages before. I did get everything working again. It stressed me the hell out, but it didn't really stress me out. It was just like a really good challenge to figure out what the hell to do. But yeah, finally got everything working, thankfully. But how are you? Get good? Yeah, I know. It's literally like that, you know? You think you know like how to do stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, yeah, I had to actually pull everything apart. Like, not even kidding. From start to finish. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. I literally pulled like the entire system apart and then put it all back together again. Took me, yeah, until like maybe lunchtime to do all of that. So it definitely gives me a much better appreciation for big streamers as well. Are you having a midnight snack? Just to answer your question. Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it was definitely a challenge today. But good one. So, yeah. But yeah, midnight snacky snacks are always good. Alright, Wolfie. Are you heavy enough for this button? Okay. Come on. Do the button thing. Nope. Okay. I'm sure I've done this one once before. Or does this not work anymore? If you're not in... Oh my god. I'm not even at the right place. Don't worry. Oh my god. My brain is fried today. Come on, Wolfie. Let's go. Let's go get some stuff. Oh yeah, decoy might work. But I mean, it's more satisfying using the wolf sometimes. But that is a good idea. I probably should try that out. I have opened that particular dungeon before by myself. And it was with Arangol Pact, but it may be... they've changed it, so it kind of makes you go into a squad. But I'm just choosing not to at the moment. Not as much, at least. Like, the host migration stuff is a little bit better, but... yeah. I finally got the big boy outfit as well for the mushroom men. Arangol, I haven't seen you for a while. The Marshmallow Man, sorry. This is my Marshmallow Man outfit. Took a little while to get it, but at least I got all the armor things that I really wanted. The weapons I don't really mind so much. They're just going to happen eventually, but I think Warframe had a hotfix today, so I'm assuming... what's it today? Wednesday for me. So I think probably, possibly by Friday, there may be a hotfix for Soulframe, hopefully. You're rank 4 with the new update? Oh, dope. Yeah, ranking in Soulframe is a lot easier than Warframe at present. And I like the fact that we can use Arangol's claws again to just beat the crap out of people. And we got the I think the head dot from Garen Reed's pact as well. I love that pact, specifically for that headbutt. Which, speaking of, I'll switch back to the Brumius Pact. I really hope they don't add any PvP. I doubt that they will. Highly doubt that. If they do, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it didn't work in Warframe at all, so I highly doubt. This is not a competitive game by any means. Warframe I can kind of understand, but not Soulframe. I'm going to bring this back down a bit and just kind of play around with that. Alright, yeah, I've just been playing around with like settings pretty much all day. I don't know what the acceleration does, but anyway. I'll put that to 111 just because I can. Triple numbers. Alright, I think that's a bit better. Zephy Paul? Yeah, this is Soulframe. It's an amazing game. It looks incredible. If you're keen to get into Soulframe, if you're on a PC when you game, you can actually get a code for the game. I believe the dev stream is either tomorrow or Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Thursdays. With the Soulframe team. And Sarah, the community manager, I believe. They generally do like an hour and a bit stream. So if you sign yourself up at soulframe.com, create your Envoy account, and then connect your Twitch account, you should be able to get a code within like 15 to 20 minutes of running, watching the dev stream as well. I do have... technically, I've got like about 4 extra codes, but because it's all done through like my main account, it just copies all of those codes just to that one account, so it kind of wastes all the codes but I like to watch the dev streams anyway, just to kind of see what they're up to and how they're doing like walkthrough stuff for Soulframe, and it's really good. But yeah, it's yo, did I miss that? All right, so that does get interrupted. Nuts. Love how I waited 1 and some months to get access to Soulframe. We got lucky and got it. But yeah, I was very lucky. I was watching someone stream Soulframe, and I haven't seen them online for quite a while. But yeah, I just kind of like hung out with him in chat, and we were talking Soulframe and Warframe, and they pulled a code from one of their friends, and they handed one over to me, and I thought, wow, okay, I want to return the favor. So I have had Felix, I believe. He has given me an extra code that I did a giveaway for, and I've got another code that I gave away. This was like months ago, back in like probably like March, April, I think, on Preludes 8, roughly. But yeah, if I could pull like all of these extra codes from Twitch in the claim button thing, like I would love to do giveaways for them, but for some reason they've locked them behind the Soulframe account. So technically I would have to go make 3 other Twitch accounts and then 3 other Soulframe accounts just to be able to get like a singular code for each one. Like, to me that's a little bit silly. If you get like an extra item, I feel like you should be able to at least get a copy of it, you know? I'm struggling to get Limbo Prime. Yeah, Limbo's not easy to get, that's for sure. I haven't actually gotten any relics of Limbo. I think I checked yesterday when we were doing Warframe. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. So I'll just go here first and then grab the other ones. Alright, Mockery, come here. Jacta, are you cool just to do like a quality and sound check for me, just to kind of let me know what the volumes are like for gameplay, etc.? You got his cool deluxe? Yeah, the sentient one? Yeah, it's very cool. I really enjoyed it, actually. Oh my god. I'm terrible playing today. And luckily that blocks the attack. And it's unfortunate when you suck these guys' souls away, they don't re-heal you. Oh my god, and I just got a life elixir as well. Little low, I had to max out Twitch volume to hear. Okay. Thank you. Hang on, I'll just boost that up. It should be 75%. I think that would probably be sufficient, but yeah, if you guys can just let me know volume wise how things are sitting. I literally had to pull everything apart this morning, which wasn't ideal, but it was necessary, I think. So I just reformatted for multicasting again. A little quiet, so higher volume. More so for the mic, I mean. Or game. Because I can put game sound up a little bit more. Oh, for mic? Okay. Yo, dude. Alright. Thanks, Jacto. I'll boost it up a little bit more. Because I know that I can mumble quite a lot. Bear with me. Actually, what I'm going to do is just play with the equalizer. I've learned a lot about sound engineering stuff as well. So compressor. Well, not quite sound engineering, but you know. Right, there's that. Where's the... Alright, that should be a bit better. Can you hear me? I did keep the game volume a little bit lower, or actually a lot lower, to be honest. Yeah, I just had to fluff around with like all the mic and everything. So it's been a very good learning curve, I'll say that. Spicy dill chips? Yum. Yeah, spicy dill are amazing. See, now that makes me hungry. I mean, technically it's lunchtime, but I haven't really been that hungry all day. Which is not ideal, because I'm supposed to be going to the gym at like 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, which I will be. But yeah, I'm certainly not eating as much as what I should be, I've been told. I should probably bring Siren for these dudes. So default 15 10 10. All right. I really hope we get the hotfix for all the default setups and stuff. Wait, was that? Oh, okay, right. So Siren. I thought that was O'Shoulder for a second. Let's have a look. Juniper. I still need to level you. You're 29. Vidigris, I'll still keep doing that. And then Siren. I'm going to drop you to 15. I'm going to max out that. And then I'm going to drop Spirit all the way down that I can. And then just max out Courage. I'll give you my reasoning why. Basically, Courage will give the Trick of the Light Decoy an absolute bombshell amount of damage output. And by reducing all of your Spirit, basically, you get to absolutely smash them. The enemies, I mean. Alright, so we're at level 25 with the bow. I think I'm going to make this bow a spirit bow, in all honesty. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pilfer from these little dudes. Give me a weapon. Alright, so that was Drax. What have you got? A Whisprig. Okay. Any more souls? Alright. Watan is also a very strong secondary weapon, by the way. It's very good. You got that water next to you. Hydration is always important for health. Yeah, true. I've been drinking an absolute ton of water, to be honest. Like, I've been refilling my water bottle like all day, and yes, I do have my water here. Proof. I promise it's not vodka. But would you know? Yeah, see, that decoy move is really good. I really would like the new fragments to drop, but they don't really seem to reliantly drop from the mockeries just yet, which is a shame. Struggle hug. Drax sound like Thrax? Yeah, they do. Hey, I mean, I guess it makes it a little bit easier to, you know, create an asset in the game and be like, Drax, Thrax, sure. Oh man, my aiming today has been completely off as well. Oh well. Hello, sir. Would you like a struggle hug? I would not. Yeah, I've got none of the new drops yet from any of the weapons, apart from the one that was with the Impity dude. Impity dude, I call him. You have been drinking vodka? Nah, not at all. I have no interest of imbibing during the week. Zephapor, thank you. I appreciate you. How are you? Are you enjoying Soulframe? Are you a Warframe player? Because I enjoy both, personally. Alright, so we've got these two here, and then we'll go grab some more stuff. Yeah, thank you for the follow. That's lovely. I hope you enjoy the chill stream, if you will. I'm a little bit more reserved than usual today. Alright, are these things gonna die or not? Okay, they're taking a while. Unless they buffed their damage reduction. Oh no, it's more creeps. Oh man, they can... Oh, that's good. You get your ability back if they knock it out of you. Or you don't get to activate it. That's good. Alright, give me a soul and a new weapon. That would be great. My son plays Warframe a lot. Talks about it. I like the look of Soulframe. Yeah, me too. I agree. Like, Soulframe is very, very good. It's partly Souls-like. There are mechanics similar to Elden Ring in ways, but it's certainly... you can tell it's made by DE. Definitely by, like, their thematic approach. But also because there's frame in the name game as well. I don't know what else they possibly could have called it. So Soulframe seems relevant, especially for Warframe. But yeah, I've played Warframe for like 10 years, and I only just started streaming probably about like Jackta. How long would you say? Like 6 months ago. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I've just got to get a much better internet connection so the quality of everything can be a little bit better. It's fun by itself. If Soulframe had roguelike themes, it would be peak. I mean, there's elements to roguelike as well. Like, there's just bits and pieces like the backstab and whatever, but I think, there's a few... Yeah, wow, these things have really got a lot of damage reduction on them now. There's... I think that's the bounty. Yeah, that's done. It's not bad with what you have. Thank you, yeah. I mean, look, it's not a bad setup or anything like that, but I choose to do multicasting, so it works for the most part, which is good. So I'm not going to critique myself too heavily on that, being only like 6 months in, so... but it has been fun, and it continues to be that way as well, so it's always nice to meet different people from different parts of the world, and you share the interest of gaming as well, so it's definitely a little bit of an escape for me. Not purely, but it's certainly it's nice to be able to share with others in a non-direct contact, in a way. You started streaming around May 12th. Oh, sweet. Wow, you're all over the numbers. I had a feeling... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that into my... Oh, well, it'd be on Twitch anyway. When I first started, so I'll have a look at the stats as well, and maybe we'll do something celebratory for next year. Alright, so the thrown melee works a lot more effective than an arrow. Interesting. I have an issue if ignoring chat, I get focused on the game. I mean, at first, when I started streaming, I found it a little bit hard, but when I play Warframe, I find that I speed up a lot, and I talk heaps, which is great, and that's what I enjoy doing. Like, that's the purpose of doing stream stuff, but, I mean, I've seen, like, a whole bunch of different streamers, like, just everyone's got, like, their own style and difference as well, so I'm a little bit more reserved, I would probably say, but I don't mind that, personally. It's just, you know, part of who I am. April 16th. Hang on, let me put that in my phone. Awesome. You got the exact date. I love that. Thank you, Jacked Up. Jesus, you're quick. Where's that? April 16th. Ooh, that was on a Wednesday. Streamer anniversary. That's very funny, but very cool. Alright, so I'm going to rotate that for an all day, and that repeats every year. So technically, like, it's like my online birthday. Wow, I just got invited to Santa's shit-faced Help Is Christmas barbecue. That's hilarious. I love my friends. They are very good quality people. Have 5 gig internet? Yo, that's heaps, man. I've actually been thinking about doing another... Ooh, thank you very much for your soul and the free healing. Where's someone I can throw this dagger at? These runes are really, really powerful. And I quite like the melee one. But I've got to save up a whole bunch of resources to get it working. Like, most effectively. I still forget that I have people watching. Yeah, I mean, I've got like a dual monitor setup, so like camera's right there, main screen's like here, and then I've got like the verticality set up just on my left, so like for total videos and such. Like for total videos? Oh, like on Twitch and YouTube. I think I started YouTube a little bit later, but I'm glad that I've still maintained it, to be honest. I was a bit nervous about doing certain stuff, but I was like, you know what? Who cares? Just get into it and just enjoy it. And yeah, I enjoy it. There are days where I'm, yeah, a little bit quieter and stuff, but I'm very active, like in the mind in the morning. So I could potentially do like a really, really early stream. My time, which would probably be roughly, for most of you guys who like check in, mostly from like America, Germany, Russia, Ukraine. There's a few Australians, not too many. Only ones that like I've been able to meet through like Twitch and stuff. But being able to like push out or like getting exposure, I guess, is that's a bit of a challenge for most people who run. Glath, hello, how are you? Am I just running the Glades? No, I'm also running the open world as well. But hello, welcome. I haven't seen your name in chat before. What time frame are you timing in from? It is currently 1:41 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, with a degree of Christ, it's hot. Like, it's actually really hot today. It's not even winter. Sorry, it's not even summer for us yet. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I think I should move to a much cooler area of the country. 10:30. I'm assuming that's. Is that PM? Thank you very much for your soul. Thank you very much for your soul. And you can all ascend into heaven. Ah, thank you very much for your soul too. Look at this ascension. It's so cool. Come on. Get up. You beat me up enough. See, look at that. The ascension is awesome. I absolutely love the effects of this this rune. It's very strong. Oh, look. It's Penelope and friends. Be free, you stalwart bunnies. Good luck with the stream. I need to take a run and grab some stuff. Nice. Oh, nice. Louisiana. Dope. I haven't been to Louisiana, but enjoy the run. I got a course at 8:30. Oh gosh, and I'm still awake. That's fair. I woke up at 2:30 this morning. Like, full out of sleep. No idea what was happening. And I just looked at the time. I'm like, it can't be the time that I wake up yet. It's too dark. And yeah, I looked at the clock. It was like 2:20. Oh, look, it's Frank the Duck. It was like 2:33 in the morning. So I just thought, I'm gonna just walk around the block, and then just go back to sleep. And then I woke up at my normal time, roughly around like 4:30 again, so I didn't really get that much sleep on top of that. And then, yeah, I just pulled the entire stream setup apart and then put it all back together. So I hope it's all running relatively well for you guys. Need to come to New Orleans during Mardi Gras? Hell yeah. Have some crawfish? Yum. Actually, I haven't really tried crawfish, so I would definitely enjoy watching people get silly. There's certainly, when the Mardi Gras are here, when they happen in New South Wales, Sydney, it's debaucherous. I think I shouted myself an 18th birthday present and I went there. I had no idea what was going on. It was very much an experience, I'll say that. So, but yeah, many years beyond that now. I don't not like going. It's just, it's a lot. And it's not that I don't support LGBTQ people of anywhere in the world. I believe we're all one and the same, being humans, meaning that I feel that we should all have good life and all that sort of stuff. But it's also good to have groups of people that you can feel relatable to as well. What I said previously, I said your YouTube channel has... What? No way. Jacta, you're lying to me. For real? I definitely missed that. Hang on. My god. Alright, this dude is really fun. I really wish... damn it. I thought he was stuck in the throne. Damn it. He moved away again. I want this dude's hammer. Like, Jesus Christ. Barber blade. Oh my god, he's slicing me. Being full serious? Alright, no, I believe you. I do. I'm just being facetious. I'll have a look in a sec. But yeah, there's like... What? 230,000 people. Really? I don't know about that. If there are, hello. Damn it. Ah, that's annoying. Nettle. Right. Bear with me. Truly. How'd you figure that out? Because I'm getting different numbers. Like, not hugely different. Well, but yeah, I don't know if that's an accurate rate, to be honest. Yeah, that is not... Like, not that you're not right, Jacta, but... Like, you mean on YouTube? I'm 49 now, so I don't go as much anymore. Nice. Yeah, I'm 39, so... Okay. Thanks, Jacta. Yeah, I'm 39, so... I still go out from time to time. Oh, sweet. We got a tier 3 bounty, so we'll go do that. Yeah, I mean, I still go out from time to time. I think probably like the last 2 weeks, I've probably gone out a little bit too much for my own liking. But I still chose to. And it was fun, and I've got friends who work in like entertainment business and everything like that, so they usually get like free tickets to everything and anything you can think of. I don't know where the hell they put that energy from, but they're good people, so, and it's nice to hang out with other people of the LGBTQ faction of life, I would say. Alright. Bear with me. I want to check this. Are you going really good at, like... what's that thing called, Jacta? You know that thing that you can, like... Wait, what's this? Oh, that's like the lifetime of the YouTube. Yeah. So it was May 13th, 2014. I opened the account. 356 videos and 230,000 views. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you meant like now. I was like, no way. I mean, it'd be pretty dope, like, but I'm pretty sure that like OBS and StreamerBot and my entire system would absolutely shut down with that much traffic on the channel. So it did actually do that before, but it's because I had the incorrect what was it called? Let's have a look. Now, bear with me. I had the incorrect was the video encoder. I had that one incorrectly set up, so it was just pulling everything that it possibly could, and then YouTube was just like, nah. So it completely shut down, unfortunately. So hey, how about you guys take some of this? Yeah, decoy with maximized courage is quite a good pack to use. But Zephypor, like with going out, it's nice to just go out and get social with people and, you know, listen to other people's crazy stories, you know. From my experiences of going out and just being like a little single Pringle as well, I really enjoy just talking with people. Hence why I guess like the streaming stuff as well. But also like it has the side effect of being able to, you know, play games, enjoy, no judgment, you know. You certainly do get some interesting people coming through chat, I'll say that. But yeah, I definitely hold my own when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'm not very... I won't hold back, let's just say that. If there's people being silly, then I'll just say it outright and just say, you know, you can either chill here and be respectful to people, or you can leave. So, it's... yeah, okay. That guy was up in the air. There's a lot of bugs in the game today, but funny ones, so I'm enjoying seeing them. Also, don't forget October 27th, new Nightwave, and in like 5 more days, Octavia and Nezha Prime. Indeed. Thank you for that update on Warframe there as well, Jackda. You are a fountain of knowledge, my friend. You always are. It's great. I love how you're doing most of the informational search, and you would expect that a streamer would be doing that. Which I do from occasion. But I certainly just enjoy doing like the live gameplays and stuff. It's pretty fun. Excuse me, I'll take your soul. Thank you very much. And I'll take your soul too. Whoever is glowing. Or not. Look at this. One hit. Ascension. I love this bow. And I certainly love the Alka's Breath Rune. It's extremely powerful. It was quite interesting after this update started. People said, oh, bows have been nerfed or they're not as effective. And I thought, nah, there's got to be something else to it. And sure enough, the runes were implemented into the game for all melee, magic, and bows. And holy Hannah, does it smash. Especially at max rank. So it does take 20 grand to get there, but it's extremely worth it. So I bet you this is purple. Yeah, purple crowned Bambi. Have you gotten all the runes yet, Glath? Yeah, I have. I've got the melee, I've got the Arcstorm, and yeah, actually, you know what, I am leveling the bow, but I do want to show off a little bit, because that is sometimes very fun to do. I've got Spirit, so I'll just switch over to Shoulder and I'll show you what I mean. I probably can't take too long because I don't want to lose my... Okay, so we've got the Odiac on. Vidigerous, we can bugger it. I'll just put the Precles on. The reason why I want to show you the Odiac quickly is... Well, not quickly, but the rune itself is fantastic, but with attack speed, the Messenger, if you get a yellow one, they're phenomenal for attack speed, but also in your combat arts for your magic weapons, if you have grounded, which I highly recommend, it increases the casting speed while standing still on top of the 15% of the totem. So I'll show you what I mean. It absolutely annihilates enemies. It's really good. So that one's a level 21. So it takes like 4 hits. And just like standing still is amazing. You can get an absolute ton of damage out really quickly. It's so satisfying. And hopefully I can get a heart attack on this dude. Kamehameha. There we go. That's Odiak in a nutshell. Especially with a rank 3 Arc Storm rune. It's amazing. So, I haven't been using it all too much, but yeah, when there's a few people like hanging out in chat, I like being able to show that. So, what you could look forward to. It's a very, very good rune, especially with the Odiak. On the other magic weapons, it's not too bad. It's good. It's a great rune overall, but it's most highly effective with the Odiak because of the voltaic damage element that it does. Gwillin and the Earthroot all do arcanic damage, so it's still very beneficial, but I've set this one up a little bit differently with the attacks reduction in enemy armor, but then additional smite chance as well. What you could do though is switch that over to the messenger, the squirrel, but I like being able to get smite chance because it pops this a lot more regularly, or like the enemies that are taking damage. So I chose to do armor reduction on the magic as well, because some of the mockeries, like the armor that I'm wearing, they've got quite a high resistance to magic as well. So it's very effective about reducing their armor and then them taking magic damage. But the Sinecure, they really don't have much of a chance against it, to be honest, which is pretty cool. And the heavy attack is just like a giant slice of energy that the I don't know how far you played in Soulframe yet, but the Mendicant King, he does like a big visual like scythe at you. You can block them just with like the little black pillar things that he has for his summons, but it's very effective, the heavy attack. And the Earthroot bow did have a little bit of an issue, I think, earlier this week, with its base attack only doing 1 tick per hit. I may go and check out Nimrod as well, just to see if I can get an extra rune from him. But we're going to go see Marta in a giant Dorito ship, because she's hilarious. And then I'll go just do some of the other bosses as well. So I feel like people say who bows are broken only use the alt fire. Yeah, I mean, like, I like using the bows in their entirety, so I don't like just doing just the arrow hail. I think that's a bit of a cheap shot, but considering that I do use it a lot, I'm not going to say that, you know, it is a very strong rune overall. And there's certainly things that you can do with the bows apart from just using arrow hail. So, but it is extremely effective. Like, you can't say that it's not. But it would be nice to see something like grace packs or weapons, like having more range, or like the virtue of grace being more useful and integrated. Where, to me, at the moment, it's predominantly just spirit and courage that seem to be, you know, sweet. So we've got a rune now, so it should just start popping off chain lightning, which is sexy as hell. Like, you just keep hitting people, and there's a really good AoE around the lightning bolts too. So, but yeah, it's just really satisfying seeing like forked lightning just call the lightning basically, and it works really well against the heavy units too. So only if you heal, even with a healing pact, which I seem to ignore quite a lot. Funny enough, it's the strongest healing in the game. I don't know. Yeah, I did lose my rune. That sucks. But he gives it back. So that's why I like using that 1 in 13 smite chance in the utility slot for all the magic weapons, because you just keep on draining more souls, and then you just keep on restoring the rune each time, which is phenomenal. So I really hope it stays that way, in all honesty. But I can only imagine there may be some people who say, oh, can we have like a slight cooldown between each like soul absorption maybe? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, overall, really enjoying the Arc Storm as well. It's very good. And the heavy attack on this particular weapon is very strong. Is there a way I can be a Forge Knight in Soulframe? I don't quite know what a Forge Knight is, Jackda, but yeah, I mean, like, there's enough fashion in the game that you can kind of play around with. I'm going to switch back to my Muffin Man outfit in a moment. It's basically just Bromius. But I want to make the armor all white. Oh man, I am not healing today. Alright, Flappy Bird, come on. Resurrect me, please. Mach 1, Flappy Bird. I love Marta. I do feel like somehow, some way, she's going to become our friend. And she's just going to get sick of the Synod and or the Sinecure. And be like, you know what? I'm too old for this shit. Let's take you up to the castle. I can guarantee it. Or we get like a tile set in the ship while we're being elevated back up to the castle. Who knows? I think that'd be really, really cool for Soulframe. I really do. It's a very... It's a pretty cool story so far, so... From what I've experienced anyway. But they are bringing out the Founders Pack, so... I am saving my money for that, in all honesty. Ever played Overwatch? Ah, yeah, I have. Yeah. I haven't played it for a while, though. I've got no Cloud Quell, so I'm going to see if I can dip out before Nimrod shows up. And, yeah. I can show off the bow build that I put together with, the Bromius Pact as well. Bromius Pact is very effective now. Alright, let's have a look. So that's my Virtue stats. Okay, so what totem am I wearing? Wazard's Wish. I'm wearing this one for the physical boost in the armor. Because he certainly operates on armor, which is great, so... Juniper Bow, though, I think needs to be shifted. Yeah, okay. I didn't think this was the right setup. Let's have a look. I really hope this UI gets fixed up, to be honest. It's great to have the loadouts, but the fact that every time that you switch between them, it just completely resets them is, it is what it is. Let's just put it that way. Alright, so 10, 10, 15. That should be sufficient. And then we've got Juniper Bow. So that does 73. Okie dokie. Vidigerous. You're level 18, you're 30, 30. I'm not going to bother with Nettle at the moment. I barely use that dagger, to be honest. So I have a feeling I may keep it, but I may need some new weapon slots though. Preludes I'll take because it's almost rank 30 again. So, but re-leveling weapons doesn't give you any extra XP or anything like that, unfortunately. So, but yeah, Hail of Arrows is crazy good. Again, like the build is very similar in the magic field where you get more smite chance, which is phenomenal. And the Bromius Pact is phenomenal too. Like, for the most part, you just stomp these guys and they're dead. It's great. I'm really liking the new Bear Pact. Yeah, man. Once the armor got replaced and put back into the game, it's become extremely, extremely good, this pact. It does have a few issues with some of the magic, like casting. Like when Nimrod specifically is in those Webbit roots, the casting actually flies over him, so it doesn't register that there's an enemy in front of you. So I do tag Soulframe and DE in these videos, so I would hope that there's visual, you know, information for them to look at and be like, okay, like we can understand where that's, you know, sitting in the game or something like that, you know. Wait, it didn't do the Soulframe animation. Hang on. Oh, there we go. All right. So the cool thing is too, is that the Arcstorm rune can be put onto Flyblades, which is the magic rune, funny enough, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, very effective against Nimrod, even though he's basically a voltaic enemy. And yeah, these two together work really well too. The movement in game is a lot better. Very, very good. Still being worked out, I would say. It's not 100%, but to be fair, like, the game's only been out like 24 months, so I really hope I can hopefully build a good channel around it. So I'm certainly enjoying a lot of what I've been doing in Soulframe the last couple of months, so it's great to see some new content come through. And it's good to see more and more people like talking about it as well. So I mean, Warframe's got a great community, and you know, being part of it is great. So being able to add Soulframe to that list is pretty nice. So, but yeah, I mean, you can basically just stand here and just do a hail of arrows. It is really effective though with the slow totem on there, because it basically just stuns any boss. So it does kind of take a bit of like the flavor out of the combat. That being said, it's still useful. And then yeah, just stomp away. But I do like the shift and change in the bows and how they operate now. I feel like they're a lot more effective and a lot stronger as well. So there we go. We put a giant arrow into Nimrod's mouth. Goodbye, Mata. We will see you again. I think I've done the Impety boss. I've done this one. The Nell Knight. I haven't done the Mother Orb, but I may go over to this Kombucha.
Marta is tired. On to the next tribute.
I love Mata. She's such a Grumpelstiltskin.
Well done, O Lord. Your triumphs lighten this leaden shade.
And I have found too, being part of the Silent Rose faction seems to be very good for the Vadagar stags that are around. They can drop a very good amount of the blessed joineries if you're looking for them. I'm not too sure about the drop rates on Kit of Kings and the Alka's Children, in all honesty. Alka's Children was my original faction that I was part of, so but since I've mostly just played Silent Rose for the fact that you still get to attack Mata, mostly for fun, but I found being part of Silent Rose, the drop tables seem far more effective for the rarer quality equipment within the game as well. I think this is a purple bunny. Penelope, I shall name her. Excellent. The purple stalwart bunny, Penelope. Reinhardt? Hang on, I'm just going back through chat. So when I say Forge Knight, I mean like the big guy Reinhardt. Reinhardt makes me think of like... Who's that dude from... It's not Neverwinter Nights. I'm trying to think of the other name. Symphony of the Night. It's not Alucard. It's like Richter or Richter. That's what Reinhardt makes me think of. But I have heard that name before. Bows definitely smash. Like in a very good way. The headshots are really satisfying, in all honesty. And the burning ladies. I mean, they're not too bad, but... Who's a better shot now? Alright. Where's that other archer? I know that there's one lurking somewhere. I'm gonna go to my phone. Oh, sweet. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna run towards Mr. Cam Butcher. Come to me. I shall take thee soul. Nope. And I'm gonna stomp y'all. Yeah, the stomp with at least 50 or close to 50 armor is insane. Ascension. Ascension. It is so satisfying doing that. And the dogs seem to be a little bit broken at the moment. Oh no, it was just slowed. That's fine. Alright, let's go to see Ken Butcher. Oh wait, I've got to change my secondary now. I might actually take my secondary off, only because I don't really need anything leveled at the moment. Nettle is fine. I could do bugger it. I'll just keep Vidigrus on. I am going to switch though. I want to see how Mora's hand is operating again. Always curious to see how Mora's hand operates, but also to see how it works with the melee rune. Ah, that's all good. I've just switched the pact over from Bromius to Mortar's hand. I did mean to change my armor color as well, but I've decided to go with like this really like soft kind of gold for the Marshmallow Man. Oh dear. Hey little guys. Hey, what about this? Yo, you guys are level oh wow, I swear that one of them was like level 40. I like the Cabbage Patch Kids. They're pretty cool. I knew it. They do throw javelins. Alright, let's go see your mother. Hey, hey, hey. Look at these little fellas. Sneakies. I have noted, though, with the passive on Mora's hand, if you just, like, stand back for roughly, like, 10 seconds, it actually activates now, which is fantastic. But if they run away, like this little dude did, it's a bit of pain. Cheeky little thing. He'll probably be back. But Kabucha, hello. Mother of the Guardian Forest. Let's see how close we can get. And surprise her. Or them. I shouldn't assume. Really doesn't like magic damage, and she will it will deflect everything back at you, so it's quite good to just get in there with a melee and just hit that bell on its chest. But the fire damage doesn't seem to do too badly. But the Hand of Mora seems to work a lot more effectively, especially with the fire damage output. So it's nice to see that. And then you can just back it up with a an Inflammare. As long as you still face her for like 10 seconds. Come on. Ignite. Eventually. Alright, so we got 5 ticks. It's close. Come on. Burst into flames. I know you want to. Maybe? Okay. It can break the AI of the some of the enemies too. Well, the bosses actually. Gildor Tempered. Okay. So Reinhardt is basically your average big strong guy with an axe and shield. He's the one who takes the hits because he's the tank and he's a Forge Knight. Yeah, right. Okay. So that's in Fortnite, right? And we have a tier 3 bounty. Wonderful. I will go and do that. I should actually have a bit more fun with tethering as well. Oh, Overwatch, right. I love these little dudes. Very cool. There is another Kabutra running around the forest somewhere too. It's roughly like a level 15. Are you just going to run backwards for the rest of this time? Alright, I'll catch up. Oh, they're so cheeky. There we go. I think there's a bunny rabbit somewhere. Oh, Patricia. Wait, Penelope. That's what I called her. The animals get away pretty quickly. That sounds like a stag to me. A corrupt stag, if I'm not mistaken. Where would it be? Or is that just like a sound on the forest? Okay. It's definitely forest sounds. Man, every time I hear a growl, I just think it's a Badagar stag. That'd be amazing. When you said Neverwinter, you reminded me of the old days. Yeah, Neverwinter Nights was dope. It still is. Like, it's such a good game. I loved all the magic effects that it had too. Like, being a mage in that game was super tough when you first start, but holy crap, it was so good. Okay, you guys can go away, Cabbage Patch Kids. Bye. I did end up finding, I think this is the... Yeah, so that's the Glades of Endurin. But there is another entry around here somewhere. Yeah, there's one there, but there's also this one here. There's usually enemies right at the front. But yeah, I think that's just basically the name tag for that. Neverwinter? I'm not too sure. I may still have that in an online archive somewhere, to be honest, Japter. I'll have to have a look. I've got like a ton of old school games, like things from like 1999, like Stonekeep. That story is incredible. If that game got remade today, it would be a fan favorite. I can guarantee that. It's a very good game. What else? Like Lands of Lore 2. What else have I done? Like Baldur's Gate 2, Tales of the Sword Coast. I haven't played BG3, in all honesty. I've heard it's pretty great, though. So, I've got to continue saving my pennies. Weird that I say that. We don't have pennies anymore. It's, it's cents here. Alright. Ignite, please. There we go. So at least you can get 2 enemies on fire. I think if you have a bit more range, you can get a little bit more of the AoE happening. Oh, look. It's Bill and Sally. I call them different names every time. Oh, look. It's Frank and Lisa. The Yielding. They're quite good. The purple ones, but I still need a yellow duck. I need all of like the yellow totems, basically. I do have a few, but not that many. BG3, you need to buckle up, take a popcorn and some goodies because you're in for a treat. I bet I am. I'm pretty sure like you can have sex with like everyone, right? Funny that the developers decided to put that sort of element into the game. It says a lot about real life. Not to say that like everyone should go out and like bonk everyone, but you know. I just think it's kind of weird that, not weird, but it's like, do you really need to have sex in a game? Answer is yes. I'm not questioning it. I would still do it. Ascension. And your soul. Thank you very much. And wow, that dude just got yeeted into nowhere. That is going to get turned into a clip. And a long way of trauma. Oh, really? There's trauma? Oh, dear. I don't need any more trauma in my life. I don't think anyone does. I think more helpful tools to manage trauma, I think, is beneficial. Where is this scroll? It's usually like right in front of me. Are you hiding somewhere? There's nothing showing. Oh my god, it's right there. I ran right past it. Oh my god. It would make sense to have it like underneath like a tent or something, you know? Like a tactical kind of table or something. I guess that'd make it a little bit too easy to find it. I'm gonna go see what these people are up to. Oh, this encampment. Amazing. You know what I will do? I'm gonna switch to the Ignamora. I know I still want to level this particular bow. It's almost done. I have been using a bit of Mari's Bane, and it's absolutely lovely. Stolton, I haven't used quite as much, but the fact that it's got 96 damage already is very good. So that one, I believe I'm going to switch over to Courage as well. But I do want to take Ignamora, and I want to try out the... the Tether Impact. So 17, 12, 12. That will do, Donko. That'll do. Alright. I'm going to go take this for a whirl. Alright. So. Lay your commons. Alright. Come hither, friends. This encampment is very good to grab a ton of enemies, as well as like the bigger forts as well. Alright, let's rumble. I do like the fact that the Tether Impact does seem to work a little bit better operationally, especially with its Fellest attack on the first slot as well. And it's not as interruptible as the other one was. But yeah, seeing this pact in action again is nice. And it's very quick to regenerate as well. Oh man, I just missed that soul. That was the point of this exercise. Hello, Dribble. Nice try. I don't like your backhands anymore. Can I please have your soul? Fine. You want to play Kixies? I will too. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, there's an archer here. Hopefully I can get its soul. Please? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, so that does block her bollocks, which is great. But there's Tethrin on Ignamora. A 3-hit wonder. Effective. Sacrifices were made for that achievement, indeed. Verite polished. I seem to be getting a lot of Verite, which I'm not complaining about. Solace. 392 fragments, now 393. Wow. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the bow. And I will still maintain the Tether Impact though, because it is pretty fun. Low life triggers increased attack speed. We'll go test that now. And then Vidigris is level 19. Okay. I guess we can go take out Orb Mum. See how Tethrin works against her. The third Orb Mum. Who knew? The one in Fortuna would sleep forever. And the third one would show up in a completely different title altogether. I'm not shaking my fist at it though. Hello, Orb Mom. Etheldred. Alright, let's see how much damage you take with a slow and tethering as you're packed. Not that much at the moment. Yeah, she doesn't like it though, which is great. Come on. And we don't like that either. That little web thing that she throws basically can one-hit you. It's crazy. Excuse me. Alright, so that actually works on her and pushes her back. That's good. And the arrow hail freezes her, which is uber effective. So Quicksilver Tempered, that's for bows. Do we get another rune? Not that I need one. Alright, that's a Vetch. Vetch is quite a good sword. I love the baby spiders. I do like the Nethans. We could go there, but I do want to go check out the discharged Nimrod. I kind of feel like that name's a little bit awkward. Like maybe they could have just named him Nimrod with like in brackets discharged or something. Or voltaic Nimrod, I think could make sense. It's quite a while away to get to him, which is over here. So I'm going to jump into Wolfie Ma mode. And if there's any like weapon setups or anything that you guys want to see, just pop that in chat and I'm happy to showcase. And I think this is still very much a timed ability, so I've got to be quick before these enemies regen. I'm going to go to sleep. I'll catch you in the next stream. Sweet. Ciao for now. Ah, thanks, Jacta. That's dope. I appreciate you. Always. It's always good to see you as well, dude. Get some rest. I'm sure I'll see you possibly later my time. If not, early tomorrow morning. Alright, well that covered quite a lot of ground already, which is great. I just wish the first ability leveled up or regenerated just slightly quicker. I think that'd be good. Is that a rat? Come back. What are you? I want to know. Oh, you're a beaver, but that's good. 415. 3, 4, 5. Can't believe I got that. That one should be a purple one. Excellent. Thank you, Igor? I don't know. I'm trying to find more and more names. I reckon this will be something for sure. Where is this located? So this is where we get the juniper fragment, the third part. So this is definitely going to be something for sure. I found things like this in the last Preludes. So this is just what? What's this area? Do you have a nameplate that I haven't found yet? I wonder. What area is this called? It doesn't seem to be something yet. There's no name pop up, so interesting, but it's just northeast of Carlisle. Okay. Ring the bell. There's nothing wrong with being a gruel. That completely annihilated them. Okay. Alright. Squirrel and friends. Alex, the messenger. It's a 3... do I want to do a 3-tier bounty? Yes. And then I'll do Nimrod.
I'll hear no gripes of specters and ghoulies. Now finish your round.
Excellent. We get to go down to the good old Curlell Castle.
For a haunt, ghoulie.
Alright, so we're gonna go get the bunny rabbits. Oh, this is near one of the ancestor quests. Where's the cage? Right there. Cage? Okay. Hello, dear. Are you a very rare one? I doubt it. It looks like there's a lighting effect on it. That's not registering properly. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Thank you, Bambi. And Bambi too. Alright, where is this cage? That one's been opened, but there should be one here. Okay. Are there any animals here? Save Alka's creatures from Odin Cage. Well, where's the cage? Maybe it's hidden in the brush. Or just capture another Lucas bunny. This one's gotta be a gold one. Thanks, Lucas. Aw, he gives you a hug? That's nice. Damn it. Stalwart Stephen. Okay. Where is this cage of animals I wish to save? Are you in the underbrush? Have you generated up in a tree? Not quite. Oh, there it is. Awkward, but there we go. Ascension. Ascension. Alright, Bambi and friends, be free. Oh, nice. That's a good one. I think we'll just go do Mike Wazowski's paperwork, because that's the closest to where we need to go. Wazowski, you forgot to file your paperwork. Okay, there's no enemies here. Damn it, the rune's about to run out. Nuts. Damn it. Nice try. Hey, that was cheap. Alright. Paperwork. Wouldn't it be nice if it all just blew away? Cool. So now we've got to go take on Fort Curlell, which is great. But I think I want to switch it up with not Tantrum Lightning, but Tantrum Lightning of my own. I don't want to release just yet. Let's have a look. 27. I think what I want to do is just swap the pact. Oh, Tempest. There we go. This will be phenomenal. But this one? 12, 18, and 12. I am happy with that. It could be better though. I probably should have put 15 into the spirit stat, but that's alright. It should be sufficient for what I want to do. Alright, that's them done. Kolal. My favorite farming castle. Oh, nice. That was a soul one. Can I have your soul? Thank you very much. And you can ascend away. We'll see about that.
Well done, Envoy.
Thank you, Lady G.
Your
I appreciate you.
lighten this leaden shame.
Okay. Verite polished. Damn it. I really would like a blessed by Iridus. That would be fantastic. And I would like your soul once you get over here. Thank you. Explosion of just metaphysical cells and atoms just going into nothing. Amazing. Absolute deconstruction of physical matter. Amazing. Cool. Ooh, super rare chest. Ferrite tempered. Oh man, come on. Just one blessed by Iridus joinery would be fantastic. Okie dokie. Well, I've still got to head to Nimrod, so I think I will do that. Flappy Bird, can you show me the way, please? Thank you. Alright, we are booking it. This is good. Forest Gump running. Ooh, rare chest. Please give me a joinery. A blessed joiner of Iridus. Damn. I can always hope. It's probably not the right chest to activate anyway. It's probably like tier 3 bounties, rare chest, in the Glades, or at least Dermac, which I haven't actually seen since the, There's our friend! And there's also a bunny, but I can't be bothered. Actually, I lie. Wait for me. Wait, that's not a bunny. I swear I saw one. Anyway. It's a squirrel. Alex the squirrel. Squeal. Alright, there's that. But there's our friend, the other kabocha. I wonder what you're called. Alright, so you're rank 20. Alright, so you're rank 20. I'd like to see more of you. I really like these enemies. Alright, the enemy training is pretty good with melee now too. That's great. Ooh, nice. Thank you, mother of the Cabbage Patch Kids. Thank you. Alright. Nimrod, where are you, my friend? Straight ahead. Okay. Is this another dungeon entrance? I hope so. It sounds like one. Yeah, it definitely would be a Nathan's entrance. Vidigerous. Yeah, it's definitely a Nathan's entrance. I wonder if there's going to be a nameplate attached to this one. Let's have a look. Alright, it's definitely an entrance. But I don't really want to go in. Oh, no. Does that mean I can't get out? Oh, I can. Okay. I don't really want to go in here. So, I love you, but not today. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Let's just refresh the world map then. Alright. Get out of here. Excuse me. Little Cabbage Patch Kid. I really hope there's a nameplate for this one that shows up. So that's definitely a Nathan's entrance. So that's between the two forts. So that's good to know. Alright. Nimrod. Still gotta come meet you, bud. And I think I want to switch my pact just one more time. What can I use? Swapsy. I'm going to use Garen Road. I haven't used that one for a while. So 17, 13, 12. Duration's good for this one, but 15, 15, 12 should be sufficient for the usage of the pact. Hello. Excuse me, that's rude. Yeah, the melee targeting shift is really nice. Awesome. Oh, there's more of you. Sweet God. I love these little dudes. They're awesome. Little crab hands. Oh. Do you want to play Knifey Spoony? Nice. So they do drop quite a bit, which is nice. And there's Bambi. Oh look, I'm a deer too. Well, technically a stag, but you know. Are we on the way to Nimrod, or are we deviating from the path once more? Yeah, I'll head to Nimrod. Oh, wait. Is that a duck? Wonderful. We like the ducks. So there's one green. Thanks, Frank. And that's a mushroom. Okay. Do I really need to... Yes, I do need to go over here. Ooh. What's you? Quenching acid, okay. Hello. I mean, I could have saved that for someone else, but you know. Enjoy the stampede. You're a new enemy type too. I don't really see you that often. What's your name? Ferrite tempered. Shame. I would love a joinery of Iridis. That would be most kind of you, RNG. Alright, so it's this way. Straight ahead. Alright. No more distractions, I don't think. Apart from a squirrel. What? That was a green one. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. Ooh. I'm just gonna switch to Siren. I want to see if I can pilfer some stuff from these dudes. Siren would be good anyway. Oof. That's a rough translation between those. 23. No, no, no. Least amount of duration. 15. And then max out that. Yeah. Alright, what are we at? Juniper, 28. Alright. And then... range. That's the minimum? Damn. Alright. Go at least minimum 10. That's better. Alright. Siren. Let's go steal, hopefully, a fragment. Where'd those mockeries go? Did I hear you say ETA? Hello, Dishonored. Potentially. I'm going to take a little break, and then I may jump into Warframe as well, like a little bit later this evening. I just need to do one more little thing. I'm pretty sure I've done the ETA. Or maybe I haven't, I can't remember. Is it the one with the tank? I'm pretty sure that we did one yesterday. Black Reaper, the video looks weird, or is it just me? How do you mean weird? Oh man. The Crown. EDA? I think I've done both EDA and ETA, but I don't mind because I've done the, I think I've done one Netracell, I think. If not, I don't really mind running that one anyway, but I think what I'll do is wrap up in like, probably like the next 5-10 minutes. I'll take a little bit of a break and then I'll come back roughly in about 2 hours, I'd say. What's the time now? Yeah, that'd be about like 5:30, 6 p.m. my time. Oh, you got the Wukong skin. Awesome, yeah, it's very good. I actually have been playing Wukong a lot more now because of that skin. Limbo build? Oh, true. As in, like, utilizing Limbo. I know that you've spoken of that one before. It's like zoomed out. I'll have a look. That's probably... Did you come through the shorts feed, or is it on like the main canvas? Yummy souls. Alright, I'm gonna run away from these guys, and hopefully we get another soul from you. Actually, we don't, because we just killed you outright. Hopefully, maybe Nimrod's still active. I think he is. Awesome. If I can make it in time, I hope I can get at least a hail of arrows off. My God. I would like some souls. Okay, that just completely glazes right through Nimrod. That's a shame. If you mean like zoomed out as in like it's more focused in on like the central part of the screen, that's the way that it's supposed to operate Black Reaper for like people in the shorts feed on YouTube. It's not supposed to show the entire screen. That's what the main canvas is for. Oh man. Man, he smacks like a truck though. Hopefully the pathing for Flappy Bird's working. Jesus, he's far away. Do sub-bosses damage or health scales according to the player's level? I would assume so. Nicola? Layetta? I would assume. Hello, how are you? I think I've seen you before. Pretty confident I have. Sub-bosses damage or health scaling according to player's level. Most likely because when you're in a squad in Soulframe, the enemy density gets higher and their level increases as well. So I would assume so, yeah. Can I please have your soul? Oh wait, you don't like physical damage. That's right. And it also gives you nice armor reduction too, Nimrod. You've always been mean to me, and now I get my way. Nope. Fable Tempered. Okay. Oh, we got the grin. Okay. Any other rune? Nuts. Oh well. We've got tons of the, Oh, wait. I thought that was a bounty for a second. I'm just gonna see if I can reforge this bow yet. I doubt that I can, but you never know. Dwellian. So I need to max you out, and you're a grey space weapon, and I don't want that anymore. Let's have a look. Juniper. So that's Gildor Polished. So if I've got a Blessed Joinery, can I not apply that to a maxed weapon though? Let's reforge Glitzel. So that's Quicksilver Gildor. So it does give you lifesteal. I just don't know how much. So that one's Blessed by Safine. So that's a melee. And then I think the magic one that I've got is for... yeah, Feybolt Blessed by Iridus. So That gives you consecutive plus 20 and 5 throw distance, but it's almost as good as that. But why would I use that on just a magic weapon? I want that on a maxed bow. Yeah, so that's not maxed yet. So if I try that on Blitzel, I should be able to transfer that to a spirit bow. I'm not going to do it, because that's what I want Juniper to be. With a Reforge.
Pray, continue after.
But you can't select it. So do you have to get a bow-based Iridus joinery? Is that how they work? I should probably go check patch notes, in all honesty. Where's the Fragmentos? So Arcstorm, that's maxed. That's fine. I could probably melt these down as well. So yeah, attuned to spirit. So how do I apply that to a completely different weapon? Because you've got magic, you've got melee, so I must need a different color. So I need that color for the bow. Okay. I'm assuming that's how they work. But yeah. I think I've got pretty much everything I need for now. So, Witten, you've been fun. Vidigrous, I will chuck you back on. 30, 30, won't worry about that. Grin, okay, so Vidigrous we've still got a level. And Blitzel, Juniper, almost at level 28. Almost at 30. And then I can start ranking these ones. Stolten and Mary's Bane. I'm not in a rush though, so. And I do want to change this one over from attunement as well, so. But I'll keep that for another time, I think, so. Yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed the Soulframe stream. It has been a pleasure. And yeah, I'll probably be doing a Soulframe stream, Warframe stream. Most likely later as well, so if you guys are keen, I will be back on probably in about 2 hours time, I would say. So I hope you all enjoy and rehydrate or sleep, whichever one comes first, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys relatively soon. Ciao for now.